all, what did you make of the team's performance today?
We didn't start the game particularly well. We obviously conceded, which Lenny Yoro gets a forearm smash in the back of his head, and then they score the first goal. So didn't decide to overturn that decision. So that was a big moment in the game. We didn't quite have the rhythm. We didn't click. We had some moments, but it wasn't quite there for large parts of the first half. And then second half, I thought the boys, the way they went around it and stayed positive and fought for everything and tried to get something out of the game after another shocking decision to send Leach off. 2 games in a row we've had decisions like that go against us, but that one I have to say was one of the worst I've seen.
Have you sought an explanation from the referee? You clearly don't think it's a red card.
So you can elbow Lenny Yoro for the first goal in the side of the head, leaning arm obviously, and then you can throw your arm in Leach's face, and then as he's off balance because of that, and he half grapple and he kind of half touches the back of his ear, which then pulls the bobble out, which then leads to look like I don't even know what it looks like. It's not a pull, it's not a tug, it's not aggressive. He touches it and he gets sent off, and worst of all, he was actually sent to overturn it, clear and obvious error. It's shocking.
When you're looking at the difference between that first half, the second half, obviously the sending off goes against you. You're down to 10 men, but it seemed like there felt more energy. There was chances. You get the goal back, perhaps almost an equaliser right at the end as well. What changed, do you think, in that sense?
Now the boys went for it. It's football, you know. Sometimes you don't have good spells in games, and other times you do. We know we can be better and we can do things better. You know, we'll obviously look at that, but the way this boys second half and could have got something out of the game, and I'm pleased the way we went into that. We spoke at half time about getting the next goal and trying to go on and win it, and it was obviously more difficult when you've got a man down.
People will question whether this 24-day break may have had an impact. Did you feel like it did?
It doesn't really make any difference, to be honest.
Going forward, busy couple of weeks now, important few weeks as well. What do you take from a game like this to work on in the next couple of games now?
No, this is one game. All right, so we'll certainly look at it and we'll look to improve. We got another big game, an important game next week, and a big end to the season. We're in a really good position, you know. So tonight's disappointing. We obviously didn't want to lose at home, and we didn't want the referee's decisions to be so bad against us. But we got to move on, and we've got a big end to the season. So there's a lot to be positive about.
Michael, thank you for your time.
Thanks a lot.
I mean, look, Michael Carrick's got a great amount of points. He's done a brilliant job. But the others falling away in the way in which they have. Obviously, Villa dropped a lot of points. Chelsea and Liverpool have dropped an enormous amount of points from where they were. So, yeah, he's been helped by the other clubs. That's a big factor. I think tonight's a big test because, to be fair, we're hearing that Kobbie Mainoo's not playing tonight. I don't think Mbermo's playing. He's on the bench. Agati comes in. So there are things that tonight that will make this game a little bit more difficult, maybe.